Hello everyone! In this module, you will learn the Korean alphabet or Korean writing system called Hangeul. Now, I know some of you may already be able to read and write it, but many of you, this will be your very first Korean reading lesson. If you have compared the appearance of Hangeul to other written language systems, such as Chinese characters or Japanese katakana, you will certainly have noticed some distinctive features. Hangeul, compared to those two, seems very simple, almost elegant in its simplicity, a collection of straight lines and circles. In fact, it is simple, one of the most simple and logical writing systems in the world, and we are justifiably proud of it. Hangeul is composed of a consonant and a vowel, forming one syllable. In each syllable, there is a beginning consonant or initial sound, middle vowel or medial sound, and an optional final consonant that forms a character. Hangeul is written from left to right and top to bottom. In this module, you will learn the 10 basic vowels, 14 basic consonants, and other forms of vowels and consonants, so that you can read and write the Korean alphabet. First, we will learn the 10 basic vowels in Hangeul. Once you complete this unit, you will be able to understand the principles to invent the 10 basic vowels in Hangeul and to read and write letters made up of these vowels. Hangeul, the Korean alphabet, was invented by King Sejong the Great in the 15th century. Do you know how many basic letters there are in Hangeul? Well, in King Sejong's time, when Hangeul was created, there were 28. This collection of 28 was given the name 훈민정음, which translates as correct sounds to educate the people. As time went on, however, some of the letters fell out of use to the point where now there are 24 basic characters, 14 consonants, and 10 vowels. Let's take a look at the vowels first. They were made up of these 3 characters. Now, do you know what each of these symbols represents? In Chinese metaphysics, they represent the 3 elements of the universe: heaven, earth, and man. That symbolizes the sun in the heavens or the universe, the horizontal line, which sounds U, the flat earth or ground, and the vertical line, which sounds E, an upright posture of man. 8 vowels were created by attaching a dot to the 4 sides of U and E. How many characters can we make by combining these 3 symbols? In Chinese philosophy, right and above are yang, left and below are yin. So we can see the letters in Middle Korean assigned dots to the right of or above the letter in the case of light vowels, and to the left of or below the letter in the case of dark vowels. The first derived letters were created by attaching it to left and right of E, above and below of U, and second derived letters were created by attaching 2 dots to each side. These are the letters in Middle Korean assigned dots. Dots on the right and the above represent yang, and those on the left and the below represent yin. These second derived letters start with E when you pronounce them. Like I've mentioned before, a syllable is formed with a consonant and a vowel in the Korean language. But we use a voiceless circle to create a letter. These R have the same sound. Shall we read the letters by using the voiceless circle? Let's say these vowels out loud. First, R sounds like the A in R. 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 O is the OU sound as in odd. O. O. O has a very pure O sound in O. 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 U is double O sound as in food. U. U. U is a rather unique sound, hard to match in the English language. It roughly sounds like the E in given. What do you say when you see something disgusting? Or when you lift something heavy? Yes, exactly the same sound. U. U. E is the double E sound as in still. E. E. Then shall we try to pronounce them again? Ah. O. O. U. U. E. Next, we have the second derived letters, which are diphthongs in English. Ya combines the E sound and the R sound. Ya. Ya. Yo combines E and O. Yo. Yo. Yo combines E and O. Yo. Yo. U combines E and U. You. You. Now let's pronounce the 10 vowels in order. A. Ya. O. Yo. O. Yo. U. You. E. These are the 10 basic vowels of a Hangul. This is also the order you use when you try to find words in the Korean dictionary. At this time, we will practice writing the letters one by one. A is written using a circle, a long stroke from top to bottom, and a short stroke from left to right. A. Ya is also written using a circle and a long stroke from top to bottom, with 2 short strokes from left to right instead of 1. Ya. O is also written using a circle, a short stroke from left to right, and a long stroke top to bottom. O. Yo, a circle first, 2 short strokes from left to right, and a long stroke from top to bottom. Yo. O is written a circle first, a short stroke top to bottom, and a long stroke left to right. O. Yo, a circle first, 2 short strokes top to bottom, and a long stroke left to right. Yo. U is written a circle first, a long stroke from left to right, a stroke top to bottom. U. U, a circle first, a long stroke left to right, 2 strokes from top to bottom. U. A circle first, a long stroke left to right. U. E, a circle first, a long stroke top to bottom. E. Okay, let's read out loud the following words. Repeat after me. I, 오이, 이, 이, 오, 우유, 여우, 아야, 요요. That's all for this unit. I hope you can find time to practice reading these words as much as possible. Thank you. Bye.